Hey, welcome back to Game Red Next. Last video I went over the final parts of how I made my game. Today I thought I'd do a playthrough of it, just to kind of show you what it looked like, kind of show you all the little things behind the scenes of things you might have missed if you played through it. If you haven't played through my game, should be a link in the description of where to download it, and you can play it, hit pause, go play my game, download it, play it, finish it. Have fun with it, enjoy it, come back, see what you missed, and see if there's anything in the game that you're like, oh man, I totally didn't even think about that. And I'll show you some of those little secrets. So if you're ready for it and you've already watched it and you've finished hitting pause and played it, or you just don't even care and you just want to see a game from RPG Maker VX Ace, let's get started. So this is my game called Case of the Missing Dog Collar. Like I said, I made in RPG Maker VX Ace. It's a little mystery game. Save changes, yes. Turn the volume down here. This part's kind of loud. I can hit new game. Alright, so this is kind of small, so I want to make it big for you, so I think it's like Alt-Enter. Now make it full screen. There we go. Kind of stretches it. It's a little funky looking, but I do get to play it in full screen. So it just starts the game off. Says he's by his bed. He goes, "I'm not ready to get up. It was way too long of a night last night. I think I'm gonna need to get some coffee if I'm gonna make it today." What do you got for me, world? So he's just ready, just super excited, and holy cow. That was fast. Mr. Nye, you have to help us. Someone has broken into our home and stolen our trophy dog collar. It is supposed to be used for the upcoming dog show this weekend. These people apparently are really into their dog and have a dog show, but let's see what's going on. You have to get it back tomorrow so that it can be passed on to this year's winner. So it's one of those traveling trophies. This sounds interesting. What do you think? When do you think this happened? It must have been last night. Of course it was last night. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. If it happened last week, then it would have been here last week. It was around our dog Alexander's neck last night before we left to go out for dinner. We got home late in the evening and went straight to bed. We don't know, or we don't think anything of it. Man, I'm so bad at reading my own stuff. I made a small back, so totally forgot all the things I wrote. We got up in the morning to let our dog out. We noticed the dog collar was missing. Dramatic turns. Do you have any idea why someone would just want to take a dog collar? It seems like such a little thing. Why would they break into your house and only steal a little thing like that? It must have been that grumpy old lady with pure breed. It's kind of weird because I say grumpy old lady and end up doing a young lady for the next one. She accused us of cheating last year. How on earth can How can you cheat a dog show? She said that you bribe the judges. Well, that's how you would cheat, I guess. But a mixed breed can win. She is so paranoid. She sounds like a crazy loon. She always thinks someone is out to get her. She's always accusing us of stuff. Sounds like a paranoid lady. Wait, what do you mean by always? Oh, that crazy woman lives next door to us. That is a clue. She lives next door. You have to put up with her all the time. She would accuse a toaster of stealing her teeth if ever went missing. Should have definitely made her old and so young. I see, I guess I have a place to start then. Well, please help us. We'd be in so much trouble if we didn't show up with the trophy collar. Yeah, definitely. Hey, you have the trophy? Nope. Well, it looks like there's no winner this year. Please help us. I'll take the case. You'll leave it to me and I'll get back your dog collar before tomorrow morning. Oh, thank you so much. I wish you luck. Watch out though, she can get crazy. That's why we came to you. She's just unreasonable. Thank you for your advice. I'll get right on it. So they leave. Alright, looks like my first stop, so kind of give you the clue of where to go. I think our house is to the south of here, so now you have an aim of where you can go. Might as well get started. So now I have control. I think shift allows you to run really fast, a little too fast, so this allows you to do kind of those Super Nintendo graphics. If you get into the main menu here, you don't really have much, you can end your game, save it. I have equipment on here simply just so that I can put that baton there. I think the biggest part here is your items. This is where you're going to have all your stuff. Key items. I have weapons and key item. Key item here, grandfather's gold ring, Albert's ring that has been passed down from his father and his father before him. Now I have this in here specifically for people who are just thorough and they just love exploring, and it's a reward right now for you to check this. You'll see in a minute, but I try to reward exploration of all kinds here. So let's leave and go check the... Oh, here we go. If you notice, I saw this place called Bakersville, kind of like Baker Street from Sherlock Holmes, and I did that on purpose. I try to take some detective references in there, so kind of some of those hidden gems. So here we go. Oh, some guy in green hair comes, accidentally bumps me. Hey, watch yourself. He's very abrasive. Well, are you going to say anything? The guy's silent. Silent antagonist. Sorry. And runs away, and that was weird. So now I can move around. He's gone. I have here, if you take a look at this, I have Albert and I. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put the T there. Well, it's supposed to be Albert Einstein and Bill Nye kind of there. Ace Detective. Should say Albert. I guess I made a lot of errors in this, so like I said, I reward exploration, so if you want to, you can go around just to go talk to people. Oh my gosh, I hate doing the dishes, so I have a lot of just random talking. You can talk to animals, apparently not that one. Oop. Okay. And here, just like visiting places. No, I can't talk to that dog. Alright, so it's good food. I'm gonna make dinner tonight, so, you know, if you go in and you can just talk to lots of different people, just kind of get a feel that it's just a normal town, so not everybody, though. There we go, let's talk to this dog. Woof! So you can talk to stuff. If you notice, these chimneys are smoking, because it's just an animation, and just do a walking animation for some of the stuff. There's a butterfly. Here. There you go, so I have it to where you can go underneath it. I have it above the character, and you can pass through it. So there's different places. There's the pub, there's a mayor's house. If you go in here, I have it to where if you talk to people, they have different things. Hello, detective, what can I help you with? Nothing? I'll let you know if I think of anything. So you can say stuff, like let's say you talk to him, you say, hey, you know, have you found this? And he goes, oh, no, I'll let you know. If you go in here, I have it to where you can talk to people, but this is kind of one of our other instances where you know it's important. That's important information because you see his face. Have you seen the new guy in town? He looks like he's up to no good. Well, I think I bumped into him, and he seemed like a jerk. So what I have is definitely the big thing is in here. If you talk to this guy here, hey bub, want a drink? So he doesn't say anything. Later on, if you go over here, there's this guy that you can talk to. You can talk to him like 3 times throughout the story. Different points, he'll say different things. Hello, detective, how can I help you? This guy is kind of a jerk. Bug off. Talk to this Gunter, listen, my friend, he's always grumpy. There's this guy. Who are you looking for this time? Doesn't say anything. No, I just think you're drunk I am. This guy, let's see what he says. What do you want? Kind of nothing. So he's there. You didn't do that. You go into the inn. Talk to this lady. Welcome to the Holiday Inn. I have different weird stuff. Hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry I can't help you right now. She doesn't have any rooms. You want to talk to people. There's this guy who's really weird upstairs. Let's see. There's a guy upstairs. I guess I encourage, reward people who explore. The guy down the hall is a real shady guy. There's a real shady guy? Really? Huh. The guy in the room at the end of the hall gives me the creeps. Let's go find him. The door is locked. Do not disturb. Man. So if you go in here, you look at that. You know, all the other rooms look nice and stuff. He's got beer bottles, tons of plates. He's been there for a long time, and some papers. I can't get there now, so I'm gonna have to try to get there later. So now I'm gonna said from your own house, oh yeah, if you try to leave town, this thing says, hey, did you find out you took the dog collar yet? So, to the south of me, so, what is this? It's a flower shop, Miss B's flower shop. Hello dear, how are you? Is there anything I can help you with today? So, these places are not houses, so as you're going through, you're like, oh, not a house. So you're like, okay, so now, house is up there, so you go to the south. In here, if you go, oh, this is the client's house. So now that you know that the client's house is here, you know, they're next door, so you can say, oh, this must be the next door place. So you go in, talk to her dog, woof woof. You talk to her, and it sits through all our stuff. Hello, do I have any honor of your visit today? Well, I'm here to investigate stolen property. Dog collar, do you know anything about it? What do you mean? The first place trophy for this year's upcoming dog show, so I'm kind of like, you know, like, hey, how's it going? Here's some stuff. I'm not accusing you, but just see what you know. The gold and diamond encrusted dog collar. Ha ha ha. Now she starts laughing and you think, whoa, she's crazy. But what you find out is the next door neighbors are actually the crazy ones. They've been such an annoying couple. So now you start getting some clues as to, wait a minute. It's kind of, you think, oh, case closed. I found her, I talked to her, but you find out that that's not necessarily the case. What do you mean? They bother me so much by messing with my yard. When I confront them, they get irate with me and call me crazy. I know it is them. I have lost many flower gardens. They even broke into my house and took some of my jewelry. Wait, took some of your jewelry? They're old people. That's why I don't even care if the low price got stolen. So she didn't do it, but she does not even care about it. They said you took the dog collar. They cheated. Well, they did cheat last year. That's for sure. They bribed the Dodgers with money to ensure that they're mutt, so it's not a pure breed. But there is no way I would steal their dog collar right before the show, and I couldn't win it. So her motive is now gone. Well, when did you say your house got broken into and your jewelry stolen? Well, I didn't say when, but it was last week. Why? I think your feud with each other is causing you to miss something. So I'm a detective and I see things you don't. I don't think either of you are stealing from each other. I think someone else is. Who? I don't know yet, but I will get to the bottom of this. Well, good luck. I hope you find this person. If it's my neighbors, I hope you get them good and let me know so I can see them full. So she's super bitter. Thank you for your time. Wait a minute. You remember something. Is there anything you can share me about that? Well, there was something left in the middle of the room, so you get a clue. So each time you set off an event, you get a new clue. That could be a clue as to where I should go next. May I have it? Sure, take it. It's all yours. So you got the voting sticker. So now I set that event. So when you do that, she says this now. And you can go about your way. So now you have your items and you... Hey, wait. I thought I had a gold ring. That guy in the green hair, he bumped into me. And now my key item is gone. It just keeps getting crazier. Yeah, you voted for the mayor. Take this sticker. So, let's see, you voted for the mayor. So, I could go to the mayor's house. So, now beforehand, if you notice, the mayor just said, hey, how can I help you? Now that you have that item, next time you go see the mayor now. Hello again, Albert. Hello, Mayor. I was visiting with Veronica, and she found a vote for the mayor sticker at the scene. And he talks about how, hey, that's unfortunate, he doesn't like crime. So what do you think, this voting sticker's at her house? Hey, that's kind of weird. Well, I had them out and I hand them out to everyone, but, you know, it's been a while. So how did it end up in her place? And he's like, hey, you know something. Well, now he thinks about it. Well, I haven't had one out for a while since the election of last year. Ooh, I know there's a new guy in town. So all these little things keep pointing to this new guy in town. But now it says he has green hair, which you ran into him earlier, and now your gold ring is gone. Really, I think he bumped into me earlier today. Oh man, I had him, I didn't even know it. So it's kind of one of those things that always happen at the beginning of the story. Kind of already gives you who the bad guy is at the end. There's just kind of just a lot. You hear that a lot in storytelling. Is there anything else special? Well, I did hear and say that he was staying at the Holiday Inn in town. So, now I know where I need to go next. Thanks, I'm going to go to them now. I can't believe I had him already. Here, take this. It gives you a warrant so you can go search all of his stuff, which should allow you to get in through that door that you wanted to earlier. So now you got the document. You say thanks, set that event so next time you talk to him, you don't have to do all that big scene. And as always, you go to key items, warrant this document allows you to search the inn and take whatever you find. So you should just be prepared to start taking stuff now. So I'm gonna go to the inn. Let's see if you go talk to that one guy now. McDougie's. I have a friend named Doug, so I put his name in here just for the fun of it. Yeah, I seen the green hair guy. So now that after you've talked to the mayor, you know you're looking for a green hair guy. So yeah, I've seen the green hair guy around here. He comes in a few days a week. So I know that sometime I need to come back and maybe find him in here. Talk to this guy. What are you asking about? I know who. Wait a minute, you know who what? Never mind. Wait. He knows something. Maybe I should talk to him again. Wait, what? I didn't say anything. What? Oh, man. So there's something fishy going on, and we know that in the pub. So after taking that little detour, we go to the inn, and something's happening here. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, Trish, hey, there's a green hair guy. Wait, where's he going? Oh, man, no matter how fast you try. So if you try to go through this really, really fast, you miss out on all the important stuff because you're freaking out about him. It kind of forces you to try to make a choice to see if you can catch him. I made it to where no matter how fast you go through all the dialogue, you still can't catch him. But since they're talking and they're all caught up with each other, he sneaks past you, but as a person watching in a third-person view, it kind of makes you freak out a little bit. But I do know the green hair guy is there, and he was upstairs. Sure, but what is it? You know anything? I have is all yours. Thanks, Trish. Look for the man with green hair. He had been here for 3 weeks, but since you're distracted, both of you, then he just slipped right past you again. Do you have anyone like that staying here right now? Yeah, come to think of it, a man with green hair has been staying up on the second floor. He's been there over a week or so. So he's been there for a while. I can't remember exactly. Great, thank you. I have a warrant to search the place if that's okay with you. Sure, go right ahead. If I can help catch a thief, I'll do anything you need me to do. Go right ahead. Here, take this key. So now you have the key to get into the room. Right. So we go back here. You don't really need this one, but you can get in there now. So now that you're here, you can open it. So what the heck is all this stuff? There's those papers. So search them. It's a letter. Dear Eric, there's a prize for Stupid Dog Show in Bakersville. The winner of the show wins a dog collar with diamonds in it. It is worth a fortune. If you go and steal it, I will pay you a ton of money for it. Let's say $100,000. That's a lot of money. Wait, what was that? Flower petal falls from the letters. Albert picks it up. Another clue. Too bad he wasn't here. Looks like I'll have to keep looking. So if you see this again, it says, I wonder who put the green-haired man up to this. That's a story for another thing. So I know flower petals means, clue, where do I go? Let's see. Key items, flower petals, piece of the puzzle. Where did it come from? It came from flower shop. So let's go to the flower shop. Hey, the flower petal definitely came from my shop. Where'd you get it from? I found it at the inn. It was in a crime scene, yada yada. Oh boy, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Is there anything you may be able to tell me about him? From your meeting, because you must have sold it to him. Oh, I didn't sell any flowers to anyone in town, or to anyone I knew in town with brown hair, but my husband may have. So I need to go to this. Today's the day off. Of course it is. You may know something about this man. You can ask him about it. He should be back to visit me and bring me lunch in an hour. I need to know something as soon as possible. Do you know where he may be right now? He hangs out at McDougie's, so this is important. You know that you need to go there to meet her husband. He has friends there. Are they? You might check there and see if he's hanging out there today. It seems pretty shady there. I wonder why he's hanging out at a shady bar. Appreciate your help. The next. Well, when you see him, can you do me a favor? Do you mind passing along this shopping list? It's a honey-do list. Yay! Sure, no problem. So I get the shopping list for him. Talk to her again. Did you hear from my husband yet? Which is kind of a subliminal message for you to think, honeydew, Miss B's list for husband to go shopping done for the day. Now again, like I said, this did you hear from my husband yet? It's kind of important, but you don't know that unless you got to pay attention. So I know to go to the pub now. So you go to the pub, talking to people again. Wonder what's going on. You know, this guy, the flower lady's husband, is here once a day around this time. In fact, I don't know why I don't see him now. Very important for later. It's kind of one of those things that if I reward you for paying attention. You go here, wait, I didn't see anything. You go around, talk to people, they just say random stuff, so maybe I'll talk to this guy and see what happens. Rick, I'm looking for a few people, so let's see if he cooperates. I hear that the flower shop's husband comes around here at this time. Yeah, he does, but I haven't seen him today at all. That guy's in trouble. What? He's in trouble? If you guys have some business with him and he hasn't shown. Interesting. Well, have you seen green-haired guy who's up to no good? Or maybe show up about a week or two ago? Yeah, I have. He's been in here a few... Wait a minute. He looks kind of like... What? That guy. Hey! Now, you spot your ring. Now, if you say, that's my ring, you would have known that if you, at the beginning of the story, would have checked your key items. So that was really important to check that. Again, that reward there. That's my ring, my grandfather's ring. Oh boy. Hey, his hair changes color, he loses his disguise. That's the guy. You're mine. So you get into the fight, I'm taking you in. Well, not without a fight. So there he is, looks all intimidating and stuff. So this moment, fight. Attacking is not usually good. It's not special. So you say, give up. I'm that guy. And you say give up because you found me. Now we have to fight. I'm not living without this dog. So happens, all that special. You're back. I'm never coming with you. Fight special. You're done. Are you staying with me? It does something, but not enough. So you take it victorious. You guys go this back here, the dog color. I give in. Let's go. You're going away for a long time. And now this transfers you back to your house again. Here's your dog collar back, ready to go for tomorrow's show. Albert hands over the golden dog collar. Thank you so much. We're so grateful for your help. Here's your money. So then you get money. Yay, $1,000. No problem. I'm just doing my job. $1,000 for one day's work. That's impressive. The game is over. You beat it. That was a busy day. Yay! Wait, what? Hey, isn't that Miss B? What are you doing here? Oh, Albert. Remember throughout the story, he talks about her husband. I haven't seen my husband all day. Well, we found out that he was involved with some bad people and he's in trouble. He usually comes to see me for lunch, but he never showed. I'm afraid something has happened to him. He won't answer my text or pick up his phone call when I call. Well, looks like there's no rest for the wicked, which is one of my favorite songs. There ain't no rest for the wicked. It's a pretty fun song. I think it's at the beginning, you read like Borderlands or something like that. Borderlands 2. Which means there's no rest for me. Cheesy line. Albert has more questions about the man who hired the green-haired man was. It will have to wait. He now has to solve the mystery of the missing husband. But that is a story for another time. So, hey, that's game 2. So, now it fades out. And you go back to your original game. So, well, that's my game. In case of missing dog collar. I think that was about everything that I put into it. So, I hope you enjoyed it. To me, it's just a learning experience. It wasn't anything big. It's not some big crazy game. I just wanted to play around and make a game. I know it's got some grammar errors and some other things that you may think, that didn't make sense. But that's okay. It was just a learning experience. It's not like some big game that I'm hoping that, makes me tons of money. I just wanted to make one and play around and see what I could do. But if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for visiting. Hope to see you again.